there. Oh my goodness, 2 streams in one day. Y'all are spoiled. This will be like 2 seconds. I'm sorry, it's taking a minute. And you can't see it. I'm not going in right now. I am currently in the streaming voice chat in the Gobble Cave. I am uploading an avatar really quick. Because I got the Harpy version set up while I was in D&D. You know, as I do. As a goblin is wont to do. Hurdy bird. We've got hurdy bird, and then we've also got secondary hurdy bird. Summer pants. Oh, I need to add it to the parameters. Right. That would be important.
Eh.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Wow, a wolf.
Wow.
I'm just going to test and make sure that this works and isn't going to be broken terribly. Because as you know, sometimes terrible things happen.
True.
There are probably some more changes I'll make to this in the future, but this works for now. It's better than nothing. Yeah, like that. Okay, I will start getting my VR set up while this uploads.
Ooh.
Ow! I stubbed my toe. It hurt.
No.
Oh, I forgot to do my laundry earlier. That's why I forgot. I'll have to do that after we're done with RP.
Ooh.
Oof. The texture memory on this bad boy is not great.
Oof.
Gonna have to work on that one. It's not horrible, but it's not great. I've seen worse, but it's pretty bad. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch to VR. Stop spreading lies. Not cute.
Alright, you hear me? You hear me? I'm not cute.
Stop it. Go and tell these fine people that I'm cute. They might believe you. Goodness. Now. Don't tell lies. I speak only the truth.
And my fan's struggling.
I'm in VR.
Somebody rock it for you.
Oh, look at that. A wolf requesting an invite. Wow, crazy. Ow, ow. Hello, wolf. Me.
Oh,
Hello.
God. Alright, where is this in the timeline?
This honestly would just be today. Like, Calliope probably took a rest day throughout yesterday because they were still struggling.
Yeah. And she's walking back home now.
Yeah. Go talk. You start here. I'll start over here. Or I'll just start here. I could start over here. Oh, I actually just walk.
Okay.
Yeah. Moonbeam's at daycare.
Yeah.
But you presumably picked
Very
them up
well.
yesterday. That's up to
Very well.
Cassius. Hopefully you did.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you didn't leave your nibbling there. Ah! Alright, chat. This is a fake out. This isn't the model. This is the model. Wow. A fake out. Here. I'll give them a second to set up. And I'll show you. This is a little bit spicy. So just be aware. There you go. Not great lighting, but that's what it looks like. I probably should have made it so this one doesn't really move, but it makes sense that it would still move. You can still see a little bit. So if you can still see just a little bit, but not much.
Not much. Just a little.
Off we go. look like either a pirate or like an early anime protagonist. Not protagonist. Early anime, like one of the edgy side characters that always had this kind of eye patch and dark hair. I mean, it's healed. There's no reason for gore or blood. There's the blood capsules are ruptured, and their cornea's rough. Like the cornea is clearly damaged, but they're not like actively injured. Hello. Mary said it might heal. I think. I don't think Mary said it will. I think Mary said it might, but I might be wrong. Mhm.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't come back yesterday or last the night before.
okay. I knew you went on a mission. You okay?
I'm just it's just still kind of best sluggish too.
I'm sorry, what?
Uh, I'm uh, tired and I'm just hurt. I got hurt.
Is this okay? Here? Okay. We can go inside. Or do you want to be in your nest?
Anywhere's fine.
Moonbeams in daycare.
Mm.
There's some You need help?
Mm-mm. Okay.
There's some stew there. I left some. I ate recently, so you can have some if
Not really hungry.
that makes. Can we sit down? Okay. Down right here.
I guess that you probably want to know what happened.
Well, yes, I would like to know why my sibling's a pirate. A little bit.
It's not that bad.
Sorry, I'm diffusing with humor.
I know. I just mean, I can still see a little bit.
Is it gonna get better? Like, is it just damage?
I don't know.
If you need time to tell me. It's okay.
I think you kind of need to know.
Hmm?
I think you kind of need to know.
Okay. I know that you went on a mission. It was the mission to help BB, right? Okay.
We succeeded in that part.
That's good. That's what you really wanted it.
Mm. I saw our parents.
So, you saw what?
I saw our parents.
Okay. Everything okay? Was the village with them?
Not many of them.
Did did the ones that were there see you?
I
Okay.
don't think that they noticed what I am.
That's good at least. Good.
Um, to get to what we needed to get, we had to go through their camp.
That must have been very scary. Sorry that I wasn't there.
You couldn't have known. I didn't either. I should have.
I don't know the details, so I can't contradict you in this regard.
I heard the bellwood trees, but I thought because it grows in a lot of other regions, I thought
Yeah,
that
it
they would
grows
have
in a lot of larger
gone
patches.
through already. I wasn't aware.
Sometimes there's
Then I
sometimes
saw
they're slow.
that their tent and I got to talk a little bit to Mama. I don't think I really said enough.
Glad you both got that. Because she very much wanted to see you.
Papa didn't really acknowledge me at first. But he said he was gonna follow us to pretend we didn't see them. And they did follow us. Through the rest of the entire mission. At least everywhere they could. They helped us when we were in the maze.
Oh,
When everyone thinks they used their things to make sure they wouldn't interrupt. And
okay.
Papa made me fight them.
What?
I didn't want to, but they said maybe they said if I didn't fight them that then there wouldn't be a chance for a family to be back together. I didn't want to hurt him.
Okay. So Father used their thanks as a way to get them to not interfere. then used your thanks on you? Gave thanks?
They told me to defend myself. I tried just to do that, but I think the goal was for me to bite him.
Did he explain why? Before he named you?
Not before. I'm not maimed. It's still there. It just I can't see very much.
He blinded you.
No, it might come back.
Preface on a might. My stuff is under the bed, right? Let me check. Okay. Okay, sorry. Come on.
Um, when I did fight them, they said I did a good job.
It sounds like them.
I don't know.
So what was the point?
I think it
Was it
was
just
that.
what? To fight you to see what? See you
For
transform?
for me to bite them.
I understand that, but what is the secondary point here? To see you go full owlbear, to see that I was correct, that you are still you? Is that the point?
I don't
Because I know that you wouldn't just randomly assault someone.
They didn't really explain at all. But
Okay.
they thought
You keep talking. I'm
if
ready.
if I didn't do it, they made it seem like that was the only chance we could ever be family again, all together.
Okay.
I'm sure that
See,
there had to be a reason, or they would have just killed me. They could have, but they didn't.
the absence of the worst doesn't make what happened better. It just means it could have been worse.
What are you doing?
Looking for my bow.
Why?
I'm gonna ask him some questions.
You don't need a boat to ask questions, Cass.
He didn't need a sword to ask you.
It's different.
How?
I'm different.
Yes, you're nicer, kinder, less stubborn. Apparently less stabby.
That I'm a, a, I'm cursed.
What? Why does him attacking you with a sword become suddenly okay because you're cursed?
Maybe he didn't know if it was really me or not.
He knew it was you before you transformed. Were you transformed when he attacked you? Did he like walk up to you, fully transform him, and then not know it was you? Were you talking back to him so you knew he knows that you're like you, fully sentient, the person, his child, before he swung at you with a sword?
Yes. He didn't just attack me though.
He said, "Defend yourself." I guess that's monically better. He gave you the gracious opportunity to not be killed
He
by
made
hurting
it.
your father.
He kept giving me the first chance.
Gave you what?
If he wanted to, he could have did, just attacked me, but it was more like a spar, just a violent one.
I, Callie, you've. I'm assuming you've been sparring at some point, and I've sparred a couple of times. I don't usually end up blind.
I'm not blind
True,
fully.
out impaired, visually impaired.
I don't think it's that bad.
Why isn't injuring your eye causing? I at least counted 2 scars or 2 injuries that are healed now. Not bad. The fact that you had to spend the rest of the day presumably being healed.
I was when I woke up. I was already healed. I just I wasn't really ready to walk around yet. I'm still kind of busy.
Calliope. Did he go back to the village?
I don't know. I bit him. I don't think he could have. But I haven't been able. I told you that he made me bite him. That was the point.
Why?
That's what I said.
Why would he? So, just to preface this, the exact turn of events. You walk through you meet them. He tells you, I'm going to go follow you for the rest of the mission. You go on to the rest of the mission. You achieve whatever goal that you need to achieve. I don't know what it was. He afterwards uses the thanks of him helping you to make sure that everyone
he
didn't interfere.
kept us safe and or tried to help us in a maze. That there were the things that were probably going to attack us.
Okay. Afterward, he uses their gratitude in order to ensure that they will not interfere when he asks you to defend yourself. The entire point of this was for you to bite him.
I think so. Or at least to hurt him. At the end, I broke his sword, and he told me I had to bite him. That was the only chance we had to be together again. I didn't want to, but I
Of
did.
course, you didn't want to. That stubborn old fool.
I don't really think I've ever actually seen him smile like that before. But he smiled after. And then he praised me and made it seem like I did something something really good. I don't remember the exact words. Everything got really fuzzy. The, the,
Okay.
and then I passed out.
There's apparently more to this than I'm. I don't fucking. The way his mind works is an enigma to me. He just does things and then expects it to work out because. I need to talk to him. Do you hear me? I said I need to talk to him.
I don't know where he is.
Who else was with you?
Agents. Scaris was there.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go up there.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about
I
You
didn't.
went to a place to save. You went to a place to save your friend. Then your father came along, very confusingly assaulted you. How is this any way your fault?
And I didn't want to make all this worse, and then more complicated.
As soon as the village was involved, it's going to be complicated. He made that painfully clear to me when I talked to him. I'm assuming it has something to do with that. Because why the hell would he be happy that you assaulted him or did him? Why would he go through so much effort just to assure this? Really? It's not your fault. You're a victim.
What's Mama gonna think?
Of what?
If they're just gone. They
If I
couldn't go
find
back.
him,
Then
if I find him, and I get my answers, and they are not just she's a cursed blood, or they're cursed blood, or some other head-ass statement, then I will go into the Feywild, go to Bellwood, and work as a messenger between Mama and everyone else, so she isn't left out of the loop. Because presumably, I'm assuming he left her out of it so she can actually still stay in the village. Sorry I got mad. I know that's not what you really need right now.
I just want things to be normal.
I understand.
Ooh.
I understand. I need to figure out how to get through to him for us to actually be able to talk to each other. Because, by God, he's hard to talk to. Like I said, he's a tree. And I lack sticks. You want to go watch? Still have the projector. We can go get Moonbeam and watch a movie.
I don't. What if she's scared of it?
Children are surprisingly insightful and at the same time simple. If you don't treat it like a scary thing, it isn't a scary thing.
It feels scared.
I know.
I'm scared. I know. I know that there was a reason, and I'm sure
He always has a.
it's worth it somehow. But I'm scared. This could have been both of my eyes. I'm surprised it's just one.
I'd rather it be neither. And yes, the way that you're describing everything, it sounds very intentional, and it sounds like I'm missing something here because it doesn't make sense. If he wanted to kill you, he would have just tried to kill you. Honestly, it just sounds like one of his freaking lessons.
It makes a lot of sense of everything that they taught me now.
Hmm.
But I just don't. I'm sure a lot of it is just because it's just fuzzy. I barely understand half of what happened.
That makes sense. You were attacked. You were very injured.
Hello? Hello? I died. I died.
You died.
1 second, let me fix my thing and then woo. Where?
We're right here. They said they were scared.
Mm.
And I said, I know.
I just didn't think you would I guess I did. I even though he it seemed like he wasn't going to actually kill me. For a little bit, it felt like he would. If even
See why that's
just
very scary.
accidentally.
As angry as I am at him right now, he wouldn't accidentally kill you. He's very good at what he does.
I just can't tell if I did something good or if I finally did something that proves I am cursed.
One thing I know for a fact, and you know this, he does not lie. So if he said, I need you to do this so we can be together, he genuinely believed that.
Mm.
I don't know how. I want to throw him through several walls because I don't know why he had to go about it this way. Whatever the hell he's freaking doing. God, that'd be so therapeutic if I get to throw him through walls.
He, he's already hurt.
Oh,
I think
gently through walls.
I think I felt his bones snap. I tried to be gentle, but
He got what he wanted. He wanted you to bite him. He was fully aware what an owlbear could do. Everyone in winter knows what an owlbear could do if they get their beak on you. So you knew what he was doing. Again, not your fault. Following our crazy dad's instructions. Sorry you had to go that. No one deserves. Everything is fine. Safe. Not alone.
I know.
You have the same scar now. Dad has a scar on the same cheek.
I guess he does. Hopefully, I won't have to stay up there. I don't think I'm very good on boats.
That makes sense. Do you mean up there? You mean the cathedral?
Don't know what you mean.
You said up there. I'm not very good.
I'm not very good on boats.
Oh my god, it's a pirate joke. This is. Oh my god. It took me. I'm sorry. You don't make a lot of jokes, so it was a little took me a little off guard.
Trying.
Oh, you did good. I'm sorry. Sorry, I ruined your joke.
I promise I'm not looking in the distance. I'm just trying to see you. It's
I know
a
you don't
little
need to
hard.
explain. I know you need to turn this way. I know.
You're kind of sitting on my bad side.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry. Excuse me while I rectify that situation. There we are. Much better. I'm so sorry. You take a bit of getting used to until this heals.
Hopefully, once baby's better, it'll go by faster. I haven't
Probably.
seen it yet. I doubt it looks good.
You want me to look at it?
If you want to.
Only if you're comfortable.
You'd probably have to see it at some point. I'm gonna have to clean it and change it out, and I can probably go over to the babies for that, but I don't know if I can sleep in it. I don't really know how I problems like this work. I don't think we got
Well, it
that
depends
far in
on
the studies.
the stage. Also, if your wound needs open air, because certain wounds do, in order to heal. I'm assuming they gave you a patch for a reason, so for now it's to just
I'm just.
keep you on
I can
unless you need to take
see
off.
a little bit, but I'm just getting headaches.
Oh,
But
it's probably because of the mismatch.
mm, it's really blurry. I can't really
I think taking it off
see much
for
at all.
taking it off for a moment and then putting it back on should be okay. As long as you don't like rub your face in the dirt.
I don't think it's open or anything. It's just bad looking.
It's a wound, of course. It's not going to be pretty in any way, at least depending.
Mm.
Scars could be pretty in their own way, but only when they're fully healed.
I think these ones are.
This one right here?
Mm-hmm.
One in your cheek?
And
Yeah.
here.
He stabbed you in the foot?
I stepped on
Who
his
stabbed
sword.
someone in the foot?
I stepped on his sword. I tried to break it. I think I succeeded. I thought
Considering
maybe he would stop if I did. It wasn't really clear at first that he wanted me to bite him, so I thought I just needed to make him stop.
that's the worst part of every time he tries to teach you something. He just never explains it until you're like 80% through, and then he finally says, "You're like, you could have just said this in the beginning." I was like, "Well, that's not the point." And I'm like, it's very frustrating. Sorry.
Oh, I also I don't have cold weather clothes anymore.
Oh,
I mean, I have them, but they're kind of torn to shreds.
I can fix them for you.
If you think you can.
Yeah, here's the thing: when you're learning medicine, usually from a surgeon, you usually know how to thread needles.
Mm.
I'm not going to be as good as a seamstress, but I could at least put seams back together. Not going to be super pretty. You might.
We'll
You might.
see.
Hmm.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to get thread unless. Do we have thread? Okay.
He's spying me.
Mm. I don't think I've ever really had been vain before, but I'm really scared how bad it looks. I think mostly because I don't want anyone to get worried.
Okay. Okay. I can. I can get it. Tell you.
Mm. But
It's
are
okay.
you gonna be more worried?
I know what eye injuries are. Whether you're wearing an eye patch or not, I know how injured you are. The reason people get more worried when you take it off is because they don't realize how injured you are. It's like when you remove a wrap, you realize that someone has a wound on their arm. I'm as worried as I'm going to be.
Please.
Okay. Let's pretend. This is about as what I expect. At least its structure is intact. Because if it was bad enough, the eye could have collapsed. God. Right. Or the eye socket. It just looks very damaged. Which, considering we have magical healing, should at least make it better. I don't know if it'll be all the way, but I think you can get better. Okay. You will get better. And you can put the eye patch on. Unless they told you you could take it off or on. I don't know what their instructions were.
Mostly just to keep me from getting headaches.
Ah, that makes sense. Also, probably debris in it, sand or like particles in the air. This is trying to heal, so. But yeah, I don't want you having a headache on top of it.
Kind of everything's so hurt.
You have the pain medication I gave you.
I don't think it's like I'm actually hurt. It's just sore.
Ooh, I have ointment. You know, a jar I always have with me when I work out for. It's muscles to help with soreness. I used it once before.
Goodbye. I love you,
Elise was not having a good time. She was very sore. So I can help with that. I can give you the jar. You can.
Oh. I shouldn't have done that so hard. I'm still dizzy.
That makes sense. Okay. So, plan. You rest. I help take care of Moonbeam more because you need to rest. I make the food. You pick up Moonbeam daycare. By the way you do it is that they're gonna ask questions. You answer the questions as honestly as possible, and allow them to interact with it. So like touch the eye patch or touch your face, type of thing. That removes the stigma. At least you should.
What do we? What do we tell her about how it happened?
You got injured at work.
Okay. I guess that's not a lie.
No, it's not. I don't think it's a good idea to tell my Nebling that their grandfather attacked their mother
I agree.
or father, their parent. Yeah. It's a plan. I'm still taking my bow.
You can't take it to the cathedral, at least. It's
Well,
not
he might
allowed.
not be there. He might not be there. I'll just ask questions and they'll point me in his direction, and then I'll take the bow.
Do you need the bow?
It makes me feel better.
Do you think he's gonna try and fight
Considering he
you?
broke his arm, probably not. To be fair, I think, here's my hand. Help you down the stairs.
My depth perception's kind of off, and I'm still
Oh, yeah,
dizzy and weak and worse than usual, I guess.
Yes, considering what you went through, that makes complete sense. Also, shooting a couple of arrows at him would make me feel better. So
At him, not in him, right?
here you go.
I am. I don't know if I should go as far as the daycare, but I'll wait here, okay?
Okay. There is stew. All the clothes are washed, so you can change out of that if you want.
This is okay.
Okay. I love you, Kelly.
I love you.
Okay.
I'll go sit in the nest.
I know my way to the daycare.
You're sure you'll be okay?
Probably. I
Do
can
you
take my
want
bow if it'll make you
your
feel better.
bow? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, I'll take my
Would.
bow. I need to get more arrows. There. I'll see you in a bit. We can watch. You have any movies outside of the one we watched with Nyla?
There should be more on the tablet I got.
Oh, okay. Your job. If you get hungry, eat. Second, find a movie.
Okay.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Mm. I wait for Wolf to come back. Come back, Wolf. Come back. I'll go get him.
I just want to talk to him.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
I just want to shoot him.
I just want to shoot him.
Shoot him.
I just want to shoot him. I just want to shoot him. You notice how Calliope didn't mention the poison at all?
Nope.
Even though they're showing clear signs of weakness?
Yep.
It's almost like Calliope's trying to lighten the blow.
If he didn't mention the beak or the bite, he would have walked out
Yeah.
with the bow.
Yeah. I think you didn't hear. I think you heard it as fight the first few times I said bite because Calliope talks too quiet.
Yes, I didn't hear fight at all.
Yeah.
Until
was
that
bite.
moment, when
It
he
was
turned
bite.
around and said what?
Bite. Yum yum yum.
When he turned around and looked at you and said what? It was the
What?
first time I ever heard I was waiting for that particular part to be mentioned.
Yeah.
Because everything up to that paints a very clear picture, and then that is the one thing that it just goes like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And considering Calliope was actively, continuously getting more and more poisoned, Calliope was getting more and more kind of confused.
Yeah.
So it only got
She
more and
said
more
the
fuzzy.
detail.
The
She did a
important
good job.
detail.
She said the one detail. She remembered the important detail.
What do you think of
Actually,
my
she remembered the
nasty
second-
eye?
It makes my eye itch
Yeah.
when I look at it.
I tried.
This is Zorro though, but I know that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I tried to make it look like someone tried to gouge their eye out. Technically both of their eyes out, but you know.
I'm so sad that he just doesn't allow weapons. That she would 100%
No.
shoot anyone.
No weapons. No weapons.
If I was
Allowed.
allowed, I would 100%. He would walk up, see him, take out his bow, and just start shooting like an arrow at it.
Technically, are you allowed to bring weapons? Yes. But are you allowed to shoot those weapons at people? No.
Oh, I can bring the weapon. Okay.
Now, Calliope's gonna tell you can't. Calliope's gonna tell you can't. Calliope is not gonna make you think that you can. Because Calliope's fucking scared that you're gonna shoot him in ages. And then everything's gonna go crazy.
Do you think anybody would fight him if he shot you, man, considering how mad everyone ages is at him?
Yes, I still think people would. I have hope in my heart that people still would. Because they got mad at people who were like threatening Merbin's Ashra's family.
You need to remember though. People are very consistent.
So there, I think it's that the poison is out, but the effects haven't fully worn off. So like, Calliope is still recovering from the poisoning. Because Calliope has not only was it poison specifically designed to hurt things that have curses, aka cursed ones, but also it's a specific flaw of Calliope that because they are so thin and from winter, poisons, toxins, or spores have a higher effect on them than they would a normal person.
Wait. It's been an hour and a half?
Yeah, that's what happens. What happens?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's why Calliope kept saying Calliope said I was scared they would accidentally kill me was the
See,
poison.
that's the inconsistency that didn't make sense. Because to him, he's like, if excluding the poison, UMed wouldn't accidentally kill anybody because he's well trained.
Yeah.
See, that was his
But
point.
because of the poison.
He didn't know about the poison. So he's like, oh, that doesn't make sense. Like, but
When you
if
see the
knew about the
sword,
poison,
you'll
then you'd be like,
probably
oh.
know.
Oh, probably.
Probably.
He's gonna get mad again.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be because he went this, and then he kind of mellowed out after the more information happened, and then there's gonna be new information, so it's gonna go up again.
But Calliope didn't say it.
Well, she said it. If she said it now, then he would have processed all of it instead of having processed 90% of it, and then last 10% in front of his father.
Calliope doesn't want you to know. Calliope doesn't want it to get worse. Calliope's trying to be soft. Calliope is trying to overly forgive.
Fucking, I did like it when I went to the bed and just started unpacking something.
I know. You're just like, I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him. I actually think maybe the eye patch makes it look worse than it actually is. Not sure.
To me, without the eye patch, it looks worse.
I don't know.
Because her eye looks like it doesn't have light in it. Like, like the anime.
It's because it doesn't.
So it looks like she can't see at all.
Yeah, that's the point. She can't see basically at all. She can only see blurs. It's really bad.
Did she even close her eye?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
she can't really open it all the way.
That probably hurts to be fair. For her to close that eye right now.
Oh. Hello, Kirby. Hello, Raiders. Wow. Oh, it will help a lot with the bright lights because it would hurt worse I would think it would hurt worse for that eye to be bright light because Calliope's already light sensitive and now it's injured. I don't know. Maybe it'd be fine. Maybe it'd be better than the normal eye.
He is so lucky he's an Aegis.
Is he? There's a lot of people that aren't gonna like them there.
Okay, he's lucky specifically because if the goal is to not be shot by an arrow.
Yes.
That way.
Because Nyla's gonna get mad. BB's gonna be fine until BB is back to full BBism. Then Stick. High possibility of Stick. Scaris isn't happy. Scaris witnessed it.
Yeah.
Scaris isn't happy. My bone father!
They were warned. They were warned about the thank you. I'm
just
saying.
I know.
They could have just said no.
Shinichi did say no. Shinichi did a good. Shinichi was a good boy. Shinichi said no.
Well, Shinichi, so the reason it was actually very clever the way that Emo did it is that he didn't witness Umed helping, so he couldn't, in good conscience, say thank you.
Yeah.
Which is a perfect way to answer that question without saying no.
Yes. Gosh. It's already 1:40.
1:49 for you.
I probably don't have work tomorrow, but I still have to operate on the idea that I have work tomorrow, which cry.
I'm sorry.
My schedule's all messed up. My schedule, at least he told me this time I probably won't have work tomorrow. At least he told me.
Boy, I was trying so hard.
Hard to what?
Okay, move.
Did you activate the, there's a
No, it didn't.
lock? There's a lock.
I can't move.
There's a lock. Did you die?
Where?
Oh, wait, you're probably stuck in
Where?
this collider. Yeah, you're stuck in the collider. Now I'm stuck in the collider.
What'd I do?
Respawn! Yeah, you got stuck in the collider. Well,
Oh.
I'm gonna end my stream. I'll be right back. I go in this corner.
Okay.
Oh no, this rock is a hard rock. No! Are you a hard
This
rock?
rock a hard rock? Yes.
Yeah,
How dare you make all the rocks hard?
I made the rocks hard.
Rock hard.
The only time you would see a feral Calliope is if somebody used something to make Calliope feral. So it's pretty unlikely. Alright. Who do you want to raid? Give me someone. Anyone. Who's raidable here? Help. I need somebody. Help. Anybody. Help. Core? What's Core's thing? I think it's this, right? Is that the right Corval? I think that's the right one. Alright. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more RP. Goodbye, boys!